I feel like with my Acclaim t-shirt on, I should start off this episode with like a rap, but I don't rap.
Hey, this is Raven, and thanks for listening to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. Quote the Raven, nevermore.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Anne. Hope you're having a great day, a great week, a great month. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me and continuing to watch these videos, supporting them. I am filming these a little bit in advance because I'm away at my partner's this weekend, spending a week down south with my partner and the family. So that'll be lovely. Hope you're all okay. Hope you're having a good day, man. I want to say thank you to all the comments. I always love the comments, man, and we got some lovely comments. Jason, I'm still feeling a bit sniffly. But it says, hi, Glad. I'm glad you're better. I'm back. I've been watching out for new episodes. I have seen everyone so far in 2k24 series. Is that the same for all of you that are still here? Have you seen everyone? You guys are mental. And we'll continue to watch as long as you make them. I live in the Hull area, so not far away from you. And watch out, we might steal your car. Jason, that's all good, man. The Hull area, probably Beverly or somewhere like that. Somewhere real nice. I'm from dead in the town centre, down the high street, actually, where William Wilberforce lives, the person who abolished slavery in England. There we go, some facts for you. Don't stop me or anything. Let's go, let's move on quickly. Kimberly, thanks for that comment, man, and I appreciate the positive vibes, man. I am feeling better, and I'm glad to be making these videos again for you. Kimberly Bradford, 21, still here. Thank you, says GM interference can only be used for normal matches. Sometimes, Kimberly, I miss things. I'm sorry. I miss out. I'm a fool. But I just forget sometimes, and sometimes I just need a refresher. But speaking of refreshers, that was an awful segue. We're just going to go into it, hey? Hey, we're going to go right into it. Let's go. It is the build to WrestleMania. We just got some new stars on the roster, didn't we? We got Tiffany Stratton, who's now away for 2 weeks. I didn't really think about that very hard, but whatever. We got Becky Lynch, I think. Yes, Becky Lynch is there. We've got Chyna. We got Chyna from a trade, didn't we? And we got Julia Hart as well. Let's go. All these superstars, 25s, level 25s, man. Level 25s. Interesting. Maybe we'll carry them on for our next season. Let's just find out let's just refresh ourselves on Julia Hart, because we got her up to 25. Superstars in a match with this superstar have a chance to gain +2 popularity. That is great. That is, like, killer. The superstar cannot be affected or targeted by an opposing brand's power card. Not as great, but I suppose if she's champion, it's quite handy. It's quite handy. Cool. So let's carry on, shall we? Do we want to book the show right now? We've got all these, all these awesome matches. We do have a couple of power cards to use as well. We've got the network special that we want to use, and we also want to be buying cards as we go as well. I feel we've got enough. I didn't use that when I did the GM interference. Oh shoot. Do we have anything that we need to do with the journal? I mean, Ronda Rousey expects to make an appearance. Probably what happened. Ensure that your least popular cruiser is in a match. I can't do that. Oh, book. Let's see what happens. Okay. Lita and Jazz. Ouch. Lita's going to get hurt. Let's look at the rest of the card. Hanny Howitzer and Julia Hart. Interesting. Yeah, I'm down with that. They might end up in a tag team in the next season. That'd be pretty cool, right? Julia Hart and Heidi Howitzer. Oh my word, that is going to be a fun time. Mickie James and Ronda Rousey are obviously in a feud, adding in Nia Jax into there, and we've got the title match. It is on the card here. So, oh, excuse me, I can hardly breathe, man. Sorry, I'm struggling to talk. Right, let's do this. Main event, Alex Windsor and Mariah May. Let's put the title match on there, and let's turn it into a stipulation. Let's give it... what cards have I got? I'm feeling of using some cards. I want this to be a great show because I'm going to use this basically, and even more so than Mania, because I feel like yes, we will use it now. You know what I'm saying? One Iron Woman match, right? So one of these can be an Iron Woman matches. This can't be an Iron Woman match because it needs to be a steel cage match. But that's okay. One of these can be an Iron Woman match. That can't be because it's a triple threat. This is going to be an Iron Woman match. Okay, cool. Iron Woman match. Right, what else have we got? Let's play that so we know that's on there. I just really want to... I am using this Network Special card. Let's use it now. It gives us 25% extra fans from the show this week. So I want to have an absolutely stellar card, even though we are kind of in a weird position. Submission, I should have put them in a submission match, shouldn't I? Oh, well. Can that be a submission match? No, of course it can, not with 3 of them. So that's going to have to be a submission match. Submission, boom, 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 boom. Even though it doesn't need to be. That was a mistake, man. I should have put that as a submission match. But, oh, well, why worry about it? I can still do that. Iron Woman. Submission. Perfect. Perfect. Power. Card. Submission match. Submissive applied. Submissive applied. Engage the submissive. Excellent. I'm just a child. I am just a child at heart. You all know that. Let's have a look what else we've got. False count anywhere. And that's all we got. False count anywhere. False count anywhere. Yeah, we can use it. Cool. Okay, is it extreme on the old stamina cost, which is not good for Ronda Rousey? You know what? It'll do. It'll do. Power cards. Have we got a physio? Oh, we got 3 physios. Let's go. We can go on Lita. That's cool. And who else was it that was kind of hurt? Was it Ronda? Ronda. She's at 43. It's not too bad. It's just false count anywhere is extreme. Let's leave it. I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. Cool. So did I use that false count anywhere? No, I didn't. So let's put that on. There we go. So this show was starting off with a huge show, man. A huge show. We're still going to use it on DiBiase. I feel that Teddy is doing better at the minute, but he's still quite far away. So I'm not too worried. We've got any? Can we use any of these? No. No. Vito Star, sure, yeah, let's do Ted DiBiase again, cool. And anything else that we want to do? Blinded? I mean, whatever, eh? Let's do that, just in case. And that's all we can do, no GM booked match this show. Can't do interference only on normal types. Sure, Kimberly mentioned that in the comments. Anthony, you fool! Right, let's see if we can get any of these other feuds going that we've got in, eh? Like... Do I want to get a tag feud going for the tag belts? It's too late, man. It's too late. On this type of season, because I haven't got control of it, there's no point. Let's instead do Becky Lynch and Sapphire Reed. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. The Irish Lash Kicker going up against the tag team ace. That is Sapphire Reed, the radioactive one. Intergalactic planetary. China versus Manami Toyota. Let's go. And what else do I want to have happen? Got Tiffany Stratton there. I mean, I say sure. I mean, it really makes sense to sort of build up this or something, doesn't it? So let's get Ruby Soho to call out Ali Catch. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Lots of call outs there, but that's okay. That's okay. Show costs a lot. Of course it does. Popularity of the superstar with the lowest popularity on your roster is increased by 15. I mean, the thing is, guys, like, we can't take it with us, right? I'm not buying anyone else, I don't think, unless I need to at the end. So I feel like, yeah, we'll just buy them. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's expensive. I don't need another fixed match card. I haven't used the other one, so don't even waste money on that. Popularity raised by 15. Let's go. Harry Howitzer has a popularity raised by 15. That's great. And then we'll use this on either Ali or Ruby. Eeny, meeny, miny. Ali is getting it this time. Cool. There we go. Primarily because she's at a higher level. That's all. Right. That is our first card done. And that is an epic card right there. That is an epic card. I think that's going to be a 5-star card. Now, the issue is, we've played cards on the others, but it's only level 2. I think we just go. I think we go and we see what happens. I'm worried that the title match is actually going to be lower than some of the others, because we might end up sneaking a few 5-stars in. But either way, I'm sure this is going to be a very highly rated sort of feud. I'm expecting 4 stars on everything. Lita and Jazz, let's go. Let's see what happens. Winner is Jazz. It's a 4.5-star classic match. Brilliant. Becky Lynch calls out Sapphire Reed in a good promo. Heidi Howitzer is going up against Julia Hart in a submission match. Julia Hart gets the win. Submission. It's a 4.5-star classic from the start. Chyna calling out against Manami Toyota in an okay, doesn't get the feud. Mickie James, Ronda Rousey, Nia Jax. Let's see if Mickie James and Ronda Rousey builds up here. Mickie James gets the win. It's a 5-star match. No build, but 5-star match. Wow. Ruby Soho and Ali Catch, their feud goes. That's good. And this is a steel cage match. This is to decide who goes forward as the champion in the rest of the season. Will it be Mariah? Will it be Alex? It is Alex. Alex keeping the belt again. A 5-star match. Of course it is. It's Alex freaking Windsor. What a show. What a show. Probably the best, show we've had in sort of a week-long thing. And look, man, it's auto-booked. I didn't book any of it myself. 2 4.5-star matches, 2 5-star matches. I am happy with that. Amazing booking. Yeah, rivalry complete there. Fine. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? Let's have a look at their matches. I mean, yeah, we won, right? We won. Let's see how many fans we got. So the other fan bonus is 38,000. We got 77,000, which in a non-pay-per-view week is excellent. 77,000 right there versus 8,000 versus 20,000. We smashed it. We don't need that. We don't need that. Or we can try and use it. The scouting blinded thing, whatever. The great Muta of cards. But man, look at us. We're breezing this, man. We're breezing this. What we need is a bigger challenge. It's time to do the tag team one in the next season. I've been watching the progress of NXT 2.0. Personally, I can't understand why anyone would watch it. No accounting for taste, I guess. Anyway, I expect to be at the top of the podium by the end of the season. Best of luck. Ted, you've got a long way to go, brother. A long mountain to climb. I think you should have put me in a match with Toyota. Trust me on this. 3 weeks. Forget it. No, sorry. I'm just saying no. I'm just saying no. Not just because you GM doesn't mean you can't listen to us. I'll remember this. Okay. Hey, boss, I've been talking with Chyna a lot recently, and she had this great idea we should take for a tag team. Mate, Jazz and Chyna as a tag team. Get in. Asia and Chyna as a tag team. Can we make it happen in the next season? That's cool, isn't it? And she had this great idea for a team up for a tag match. I think we'd off. I've got other plans for you. No. It's not going to happen. It's not going to book it, and we can't control it. So let's move on to the next week. Promised Jordan Grace I'd interfere in a match on her behalf within 3 weeks. Well, you've got to put Jordan Grace in there to be there. We've got Hellspower, which is really good, so we can book someone off the show if we want to. Is there anyone that's really hurt? Mariah May is really hurt, but she's the most popular superstar after that last match. But I'm not particularly worried about her. She's not in a feud or anything, so... Stamina, who else is low? Lita's really low, and Ronda Rousey is really low. Ouch! I've hurt myself there. I've hurt myself there. Right, let's make sure Lita's not on the show. Let's make sure Lita's not on the show. Or do I make sure Lita's not on the show? Is it Lita that's at the 3 stars already? Where are you? I mean, I've got 2 pre-match physios, so I could just use that and save that for next time. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wait, Jordan Grace is there. That's good. And it's a level 4 feud. Right, here's the issue. Do I upset Jordan Grace by not interfering on her behalf? But the problem is, it's going to be in a steel cage. And as Kimberly told us at the start of this episode, we can't interfere on a steel cage match. But I also want the feud to end. So, steel cage it is. Okay. Whoa! Charlie Morgan and Sapphire Reed going up against Heidi Howitzer and Alex Windsor. The champion and Heidi Howitzer. What the actual F? That's really cool. That's really cool. Why don't we put the titles on the line? Alex Windsor could walk away a 3 Triple Crown champion. What? That's your main event. That's your main event. But that is a really solid opener. Right, these two going at it. Right, if they're gonna do it, get in their submission. Let's see if we can submission. Guys, I've been listening to. I've been telling so many people about this because I love music. I'll tell you at the end. Beginner's luck. Yeah, we'll get that. It helps us out. Boost someone up. There we go, Ruby Soho. Better to buy at the start of the season, I guess, but well, we're not at the start of the season, are we? This is a bit of a random match, but it could get Julia Hart and Becky Lynch into a feud, but way too late to do anything with them, so let's put them in Hell in a Cell, eh? I mean, I don't hate it. I feel like that's going to be a belter of a match, to be honest, with popularity. Is that the... That might be the opener, actually. There you go. It's a TLC that we put on it as well. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Right, call-outs. Any call-outs that we want to do? Lita and Jazz. Let's not do that. Let's do... We want Mickie James and Ronda Rousey to build up. Ronda Rousey's hurt, so let's build up that, okay? Let's do... I mean, God knows what's happening there, right? Let's do Ruby Soho and Ali Catch as well. Excuse me, see if we can get that ready to go. And Chyna's just going to hang there. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? So you can cut a promo, eh? Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. Oh, mate, I should have used all the show logistics for that show that we'd used the card on. That would have been really good. That would have been the only way that I could have think to make it better. Even better, I mean. Let's have a look at the stamina. Yeah, we don't need to worry about our pre-match physio cards. We have no GM interference. We've got stipulations on everything. That's our show. 153,000, let's go. Feel like we're buying cards, we're in good money. I've used a lot of them cards that I was saving up for Mania, but I actually feel it was worth it. Because we can't control what we get at Mania, and actually we had a good chance to use it. We got 50,000 more fans than they did. I mean, we smashed it. Haddy Howitzer, Alex Windsor in a tag match against Charlie Morgan and Sapphire Reed. If Alex Windsor wins this, she will be a 2-crown champion, which is the most you can get on this. Whoa! Alex Windsor with all the gold, 4-star match. Let's go. No feud built up either. Oh, I wonder if they'll even get a rematch. Interesting. Mickie James calls out Ronda Rousey. Their feud builds. Becky Lynch, Julia Hart, and Manami Toyota going at it now in a Hell in a Cell. Becky Lynch getting the win. It's a 4-star match. It's amazing how much the stipulations help the matches, eh? That's built up to 3 stars. Good, considering them never even fought. Maker and Maxine Paler going at it. The rivalry grows. Nice. It was a submission match. It's only got the 1 rivalry grow, though. Chyna cuts a good promo, which is good. And Nikita Lyons versus Jordan Grace. This is the feud to end it. Who's going to walk away victorious? It's Nikita Lyons. We watched these two battle on that walkway. And Nikita Lyons now proving she can get one over Jordan Grace. 4.5-star match. Banging. Banging. Ty Valkyrie's on there. Really enjoyed Ty Valkyrie's matches against Toni Storm this weekend. I love what Toni Storm's doing, man. What was I going to tell you about? Submission. Creeper. Mate, I've been telling everyone about this band, Creeper. I saw them at Download and I thought it was really good. I'm not a massive fan of their old stuff. The new stuff is phenomenal, right? The album San Vigore, something like that. It's an Italian word. I think it means vampire. Concept album. If you like Meatloaf and Billy Idol and like Sisters of Mercy, there's a bit of that in there, and a bit of Nick Cave and a bit of Ghost, all thrown in there. If you like any of that, check out that album. And don't listen to the songs from it. Listen to the album from start to finish. It's a great concept album. Rant over. I just wanted to share that with you because I think it's seriously good. Submission. And there we go. So let's move on. 29,000 right there. Haddy Howitzer and Alex are an incredible tag team. Well, that's good because they've got the gold. 30,000 fan change. And a huge profit as well. Love to see it. Oh, minus 7,000 knock on Raw. Plus 9,000 knock on SmackDown. Oh, another pre-match physio. Nice. No one's getting hurt that we don't want to get hurt, right? Is Jamie back yet? Do I have a card to play for Jamie? Where have you been? We said we had a partnership and you'd have my back. Oh, mate. I was supposed to do that in the main event. Oh, it was a steel cage. I couldn't do it. Yeah. Don't pretend you didn't remember. I forget a lot. You were supposed to be in my corner. People would have loved it. What a wasted opportunity. Seriously, earlier you wouldn't even give me a title shot and now this. I thought things were going well. They're not. Major decrease. That's okay. I'm not happy with losing my strap last week as a former champion. I'm enacting my rematch clause. If you want to match against them, yeah, let's say yeah, and let's see if the game does it, because I've got no control. There's a question for you in the comments. Oh, she is injured. So why don't I use the power card? Whoa! Yay, we got some cards we can use. Why don't I build a card for her? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, what a game. What a game. Right, Forged in Fire, let's go. 6 feet under, let's go. Coast to coast. I mean, I've got one, but whatever. Okay, we hit the button, right? We hit the button. We've still got the pre-match videos. We've got 3 now. Let's go. Let's see what it is. Okay, you see, this is exactly it. This is exactly it. Pre-match physio on Lita. Let's go. She's not going to get hurt. She may be at 19 stamina. We may be overworking her, but she'll be fine till the end of the season. Just keep pushing, gal. Keep pushing. Alex Windsor versus Julia Hart. Whoa. Put the title on the line, sure. Alex Windsor's been smashing it, by the way. Defeating every challenger. GM interference. We could do a GM interference. We could do it. Who do I want to upset? I mean, if I help Julia Hart, like Alex Windsor's so happy. Let's see if we can help Julia Hart win the title. I mean, let's stack the odds against Alex Windsor, man. She's had that title for a while. If she keeps it, I'll be very impressed. Very impressed. Manami Toyota's going to get hurt. Do we mind that? No, because she's not in a feud. So we don't actually mind it. Bizarre, right? You see, injuries are fine as long as you can sort of manage them. This is not good. This needs to get out of my life. Charlie Morgan's got a new perk. Casket match, a steel cage match. Do a casket match, man. Let's go. Charlie Morgan and Alex Windsor, man. One of my favourite matches from this year. I know I say it every week, but it was really good. Right, I am going to do a call out here, though. I am going to do. We're going to build up everything that we can, and if the payoff in the next episode, then we're fine with that. Ronda Rousey and Mickie James. Mickie can go back up there. Just call it out again. And any more to call out? Julia Hart and Heidi Howitzer could. Yeah, let's do it. Heidi Howitzer calls out Julia Hart. Just in case they end up on the card. Okay, cool. That's probably your main event. That's probably a decent match. That's just all over the place. That's just throw a load of people in a match. But I'm here for it, so let's put it as a backstage brawl. Sure, why not? Spend a lot of money on it. Let's put this as a tables match. Give it a little boost. It shouldn't need too much. Oh no, I can only use it with that, so it needs to be normal to have that stipulation. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's give this stipulation. What's super violent? What'll get her to 0? Because I quite want her at 0. Extreme false count anywhere. Let's go. But she won't get hurt. That's the great thing. At least I don't think she will. But we'll experiment and find out. Manami Toyota. Now this is the question: do I want her to get hurt? I know that sounds ridiculous, but it's like, what use do we have for her if not? I mean, 20,000 fans, loser is removed from your brand. Yeah, I feel like risk it, right? I feel like risk it. Man, if we lose China. Oh, yeah. Okay, it'll be a great match on the card. I'm not too worried. I mean, China's going to cost a lot, and part of the tag team series is going to be going for cheap people. Absolutely. So, let's see what a casket match with just 2 random people who have a good class matchup does. I'm down with that. Mate, we are. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take your time. You gotta say what you say. Look, man, we are smashing it. We are smashing it. Let's get all these played. No, can't use any of them. Cool. Fix the match. Oh, fix the match. Who do we want to win? China or Manami? Nah, we're not going to do it. We don't need to do it. We don't need to do it. I wouldn't have minded doing it. Okay, let's see what happens. And let's go. Confirm the booking. Show costs 196,000. Yes, it does. False count anywhere match, is that right? They've got the rivalry, so it should be okay. It should be okay. We'll see. Lita and Jazz now. False count anywhere. 1-on-1 match. Stamina at 19. It's going to be 0. Jazz gets the win. Jazz gets the win. It's a 4-star rivalry. 4.5 stars. Banging match. Ali Catch, rivalry grows. Great. Let's hope it's on either Mania or not. Manami Toyota and China. A casket match from out of nowhere. Who is going to win? Who is going to be back on the ship? Manami Toyota gets the win over China. Manami Toyota was injured for 5 weeks. And the rivalry was born. Even though China has left the brand. Mickie James calls out Ronda Rousey. This is just madness, isn't it? This is just madness. Becky Lynch, Maxine Taylor, Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax. I'm not worried, guys. I'm just going with the flow. I'm going with the flow of this season. A 3-star match for that. Wow. And that was a backstage brawl, so that's hurt everyone's stamina. I guess it's because they're not very popular. Heidi Howitzer and Julia Hart. That's built up a little bit more. And the main event is Alex Windsor and Julia Hart. We are helping Julia. Is this match gonna have the title on the line? Oh, Julia Hart gets the win in a 3.5-star match. My God, it was Julia who ended up being the one person that could dethrone Alex Windsor. Incredible. Sherry Martel there. That's a downloaded version of Sherry Martel, not the DLC version. That's great, man. That's great. Let's simulate show. Wow. Fun. We got to a real fun point in this game, man. We got to a real fun point. 4.5 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 3.5 stars. I'm happy with that. I mean, that should have been main event, but whatever. We had a huge title change in the main event. And 4 stars is apparently what you get for a non-active rivalry casket crazy match. Which is mental. 53,000 fan change. Did I use that GM card that I had, even though I did it? I don't know if I did or not. Who cares? 53,000, 92,000 there. Cool. 5,000 and 7,000. Mate, we are smashing it. We are just storming ahead of them. Storming ahead. My goodness. What? I mean, I'm. Come on. 1 week until WrestleMania goes to Hollywood. Due to high demand, power cards are going to be more expensive this week. Hey, I can probably still afford it. I guess you see where we stand after that stunt you pulled on me during my match. If you want me out, just say it to my face this time. A small decrease to Alex Windsor's morale. Sorry, Alex. You don't seem to realise this, Foley, but I'm a bit of a master on the mic. I want to make my market a promo. Seems reasonable. We're going to leave it to chance, though. Cool. Have at least one tables match. We can do that, but we don't need to. We don't need a contract going on for that. There can only be one. 45,000, is that all? One last man standing match is going to be better. Razor selected superstars morale. And is anyone super unhappy? Do we have a thing for happiness? No, we don't. So let's do popularity. Let's have a look. Is there anyone in the red? Anyone in the red? No. Is there anyone who is mildly sad? Jordan Grace is. Jordan Grace. Cheer up. Here you go. Cool. Pre-match physio. Don't really need it. Cool. Opener is going to be not decided by me, because that's not what we do on this season, is it? Remember how you play. Do I need anyone off this show? I think we can. And the reason is because I want to make sure we have some 4-star rivalries at the pay-per-view as well. Where's Jamie Hayter? She's still injured. Right, so what's our highest rated 4-star feud? It's Lita, isn't it? Lita and Jazz. Yeah, I'd say so. It's either Lita, Jazz, and Mickie James and Ronda Rousey. Kind of a little bit of both. But let's go Lita. So we've taken Lita off the show this week, so she can't be used. And let's do an autobook. Let's see what happens. Right. Jazz is in that match now. Yeah, Jazz could get hurt. We don't want Jazz to get hurt. We don't want Jazz to get hurt. Whoops. Where are you, Jazz? There you go. Cool. Great. Oh, okay. So we got one 4-star rivalry up there. So we'll put that in a steel cage. These are not hugely popular stars, to be honest with you. They are quite low in popularity just because they haven't been on the card whatsoever. No reflection on them. Oh my god. I've been talking about this match for such a long time, saying how it was like my favourite match of the year so far. Right, let's see if we can boost that into a feud quickly. 1 week until Jamie Hayter's back, so she will make the pay-per-view. Max and Becky Lynch, we aren't doing Out With You. Matches Maker, but Maker's... Where is Maker? Oh, she left, didn't she? No, she didn't. She's in a match with someone else. She's in that match. Oh, that's stupid. Jax, Jordan Grace, so that's a tag team rivalry. Right, so I don't want Jazz getting hurt. I don't want Nia Jax getting hurt, if we can avoid it. Oh, I can only use one a week. Okay, well, there we go. No, we didn't use that card. Of course we didn't, you know. You had one shot. Do not miss your chance to do it. Oh, we can do it again. GM interference and help out... I don't know. GM interference and help out... Oh, it's because it's Extreme Rules. No, we don't want that as Extreme Rules. We want it as normal. I want to try and keep Jazz as good as I can. And let's make Jazz happy and make everyone else unhappy because she's the only one in the feud apart from Maxine Paler. Cool. That sounds safe. Right. Let's go. What else do we want to do? We could do the double call out. We could do Heidi calling out that way. We could do Julia calling out that way and see what we get. Don't hate that. Everything else is ready to rock, so I guess Jamie Hayter's back next week. She's back next week. Oh, no, we don't need that as a submission because Jamie Hayter's back next week. But look at that match, man. Let me tell you. Memories. Good memories at that. Check it out. If you've subscribed to Pro Wrestling Eve, it's such a good match. Me and Our Last was there, and Our Last loved it. I loved it. We both loved it. Ronda Rousey with a charity promo. Makes sense, right? Makes sense. There we go. Do we have any more cards? No, we don't need to buy that. And we've got Hell in a Cell, a casket match, and there can only be one last man standing match for Mania. Cool. Is that our card? Confirmed booking? Tables, steel cage? Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it is. Don't really want Nia getting hurt. Don't really want Jazz getting hurt. Let's see how it goes. Probably our weakest card of the show in terms of the game. But that match, Alex Windsor and Charlie Morgan opening. I put it as the opener just because I love the match, but actually that was the wrong thing to do, wasn't it? Yeah, 2.5 stars. Yeah, it wasn't. It was 5 stars. Heidi Howitz there. Oh, no, it didn't get the rivalry boost. Okay, they're not going to be at 4. Mick Foley's helping out Jazz here. Did I even use that card? Probably not. Maxine Paler is injured. Okay, so that feud's not going up. Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton have a rivalry. Julie Hart at least gets it to level 3, so that gives it a little bit of a boost if it does end up happening at the next show. Maker, Nikita Lyons, Jordan Grace, and Nia Jax all going at it right now. Jordan Grace and Nia Jax get the win. I think what's going to be interesting is... That's 3 stars, by the way. And level 2 rivalry is if this is ending this Ali Catch and Ruby Soho. Let's just see who wins. Ali Catch getting the win. Well played, Ali. Good job. 4 stars as well. Good. And the interesting thing is going to be to see how they do, because we've run out. Penelope Ford's a champion. We've run out of a lot of our rivalries. Okay. Actually, it wasn't too bad a booking. That was slightly better than the opener, but only slightly. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'm down with that. 20,000 versus minus 1,100, minus 40. Wow, SmackDown did well. Contract negotiation, don't care. Do not care. So what's going to be really interesting about this is we don't have the best card, and so I want to see how Mania is going to stack up to theirs, really. WrestleMania Week 25, limited stock applied. Double the price of power cards, okay. Fine. You care to explain why you showed up out of nowhere to interfere in my match? I thought it was all on the same team. Becky Lynch, not happy with Mick Foley. I feel like I'm the fall guy every week at the minute. Ruby, you've not been wrestling for weeks. Don't start. You want to win? Okay, fine. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We don't care. We're going to leave you in the dust, Ruby Soho. We might not. We might end up keeping her, but, you know, we'll see. Bruiser for sure. Okay. Or maybe Giant, but, yeah, Bruiser. Out of Bruising Specialist. Okay. Well, this has been a fun season, hasn't it? This has been a fun season. Let's buy all these. WrestleMania, let's go. And I'm going to take a chance on it because I guess, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? Screw it, it's Mania. It's Mania. Let's just do it. 2 assets. Gives it a boost. We've never done this before, I don't think. We've never done a full boost of everything. It's a treat. It's a special treat for WrestleMania. Let's give it the best chance we can, eh? Health Superstar, I don't think we need that. Raises selected Superstar morale, don't need that, and don't need that. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's book the show then. Let's do a auto book, and this is the final one. Diddle-oo-doo. Diddle-oo-doo-doo. Gonna press X together. Or A. X. Let's go! Okay. Weird tag match. But it's the titles are on the line. So I don't hate it. Don't know why they put it in a steel cage. Oh, mate. I've only got one of my rivalries on there. Are you kidding? So, Hardy Howitzer, Julie Hart, no good. Yeah, we knew Maker was going. Jordan Grace and Nia Jax. That should have been on this, my card. Okay. But they've got the chance for the tag titles, so let's see if Alex Windsor walks away with any gold by the end of it. Jordan Grace, Nia Jax, we've not seen yet. Could end up being a match we watch, actually. It's not going to be the best match on the card, though, is it? That's going to be the best match on the card. Watching Mickie James and Ronda Rousey, though. Yeah, we can put that as the opener, can't we? We can put the tag titles on the line there. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I just feel like that's going to be more fun to watch. I feel like it represents the season. Alex Windsor being a great champion throughout the season. It has got the tag titles. We have watched Jordan Grace. We watched her in that backstage match. We haven't seen Nia Jax yet. Everything else we've seen. We haven't seen Jazz. We haven't seen Ali. We've seen Jamie. Cool. Oh, that's a 4-star rivalry as well, though. Okay, what do I do here? What do I do? Where's my priorities at? Is my priorities at the game or watching fun matches? I think we're going to leave it like that. Triple threat steel cage. I mean, look, so what I'm saying is this match probably isn't going to be the best match. I could do it in Hell in a Cell, but I don't like watching Hell in a Cell matches. Last man standing? We can't do that as a tag team, can we? No, of course we can't. It's going to be Hell in a Cell, isn't it? So, how do we do this? Right, so these are just bizarre matches. Like, really, really bizarre matches. Which is the best match? That's got more popularity to it. So, let's have that. Hell in a Cell, okay? And that's getting a power card used on it. Hell in a Cell. Let's go. That's a 3-way, right? Doesn't matter. Hell in a Cell's getting used and we'll figure out. Cool. Hell in a Cell is there and there. Cool. What else have we got? Casket match. Great. Casket match is going to go to... It can only go on to these two. It's going to go on to... Ronda Rousey and Mickie James. That's what we're going to do the casket match for. Oh, look at that money, man. That money's tight. That money's tight. Last man standing. Or last woman standing. Has got to go on to this one now. Cool, still tight. I really enjoy watching the steel cage matches. Do we watch a last woman standing with these two? They're dangerous to watch them, and they can go on forever. Yeah, we're going to watch that steel cage match. I just feel it's appropriate. I know it's not the best. Right, we'll do some self-promo, sure. Whatever. I guess we could do a charity. I want to mix it up a bit, don't we? And you can do a call-out. Sure, why not? Oh, it takes us over. I took it to the limit. Training? Can we afford a training? Nope. Costs even more. Self-promo. Can I afford a self-promo? Yes, I can. Just. Ouch! Close. Because that costs so much. But she's a level 5. She should do well at that. I think that's our card. Tag titles on the line there. Will Alex Windsor walk away with the championship? And I'll tell you what, if they do... Whoever wins this tag match is going to be our first tag team in the next season. That's right, next season is all tag teams. So we are putting stipulations on the line right there. that's made me feel better about doing it as a match. Cool. I don't have any power cards for Steel Cage. I can't afford anything, and we are done. We have absolutely spent all the money. I mean, we're left with £109. I am very happy, though. I feel it's been a great season. David, like, a great suggestion. I honestly thought this was going to be an absolute nightmare. It has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed it, and it's been a lot of stress just coming into these without having to write down. After the episodes, I always write down the next episode, basically, while it's still fresh. Mickie James and Ronda Rousey in a casket match. Let's see who gets the win here. This is easy 5-star, right? Mickie James gets the win. Ronda Rousey sent home. Easy 5-star. Easy 5-star. Julia Hart with an okay promo. Good. Hell in a Cell, Becky Lynch, Tiffany Stratton, and Nikita Lyons. This will be maybe a 4-star? 5-star. 5-star. Becky Lynch injured. Wow. That Hell in a Cell card really helped that out. A good promo. This is just a normal match. Maybe we should have done something a bit more with this. But I do like that middle one to be less. I mean, that's a lot less, 2.5. But there we go. Mariah May. We could probably have had a 5-star match card if we... No, we couldn't. Lita and Jazz going at it now. This should be a good match. The last woman standing. I'm expecting this to be a 5-star. Jazz getting the win. And there it is, another 5-star. Lita injured. Everyone injured, man. Maker. I didn't play any injury cards for Alex Windsor. Oh, well. Spectate. Let's sit back and relax and enjoy. All been massive parts of this season. We watched Hardy Howitzer in the first episode. Alex Windsor has kept that championship for most of the season. Will she be able to walk away with the gold again tonight? It's WrestleMania, Hollywood, baby. I was there. WrestleMania 39. And here she is, seeing her entrance for the first time. It is Jordynne Grace. Of course, Jordynne Grace was in a backstage brawl with Nikita Lyons that we enjoyed. And we said we'll try playing one of them for you guys at one point. Jordynne Grace was made by Raw Disciple Mania, #13517. Dude, thank you so much for making this. Thank you to all the creators for making these superstars. Without them, this series is not possible. And let's hope everyone's hair's okay. Jordynne Grace, looking beast. Look at the muscles, man. Appeared in NXT recently, got great reception, I believe. Formerly Pro Wrestling Eve. Jordynne Grace celebrating in the center of the ring. Let's go. And who's up next? Who's coming next? I can't tell from the Tron. It's just a bit orange. It is Zoe Starks. It is Nia Jax. Oh, okay, that looks good. Face model looks really good. They've got the eyes really well. I think Nia Jax is probably one of the DLCs, is she not? Coming out, I'd assume. Is she in the same one as Jade Cargill? Do I wait for that DLC to come out before I do the next season? Maybe. I'm kind of feeling like 50 is a good number to try and reach. Let me know what you guys think. Be a nice little aim, wouldn't it? Nia Jax getting into the ring. There she is on the ring ropes. Winding up, ready to go. And here comes her opponent. The opponent in this match, that tag team, Nia Jax and Jordynne Grace, going up against the made-up tag team. It's Heidi Howitzer. You know she's crazy. She's from the wasteland. Look at the fire. She's ready to go. She's got the rock symbol. She's ready to rock. She's ready to roll. Heidi Howitzer coming down now to the ring. The flames of WrestleMania. Burn it down. I wonder what the pyro is going to look like for her. She normally has pyro in the ring. See what it looks like for her at WrestleMania. Heidi Howitzer main event in the WrestleMania for NXT 2.0. And she's been a really good superstar to watch as well, actually. A lot of ups and downs this season, for sure. We could certainly keep... Well, you know, I will keep the winners of this match, is what I'm doing. I am going to keep the winners of this match. That is my guarantee. And that's what stakes are involved. You know the stakes. You know we like it blue. And who is coming up next? Of course it is Alex Windsor. Let's go. Alex Windsor. Alex Windsor's made by Listy J, wasn't it? Because Listy J made so many awesome Pro Wrestling Eve characters. I was so happy for. So happy for. Thank you, Listy J. Alex Windsor. Yeah, Listy J. Who else have we got in this? Nia Jax. Let's see who made Nia Jax. Nia Jax was made by... Not one that I would have... They're all sort of... I did actually write all these down. Nia Jax was made by... I don't actually know. Is she in the game? Oh no. Kiefer GHG hashtag 97267. I thought her face was really good. I thought her face was really well done. So good on her. And Heidi Howitzer, we've had a few times now, haven't we? Heidi was suggested to us by Sean and Sean Aker, who you'll see in comments occasionally. And we've had a good season with her. I hope we've done justice. And there's plenty more time, right? As here they are, Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer, the tag champions. Heidi Howitzer, Pluto Roche, hashtag 460968. That's who made Heidi. I'm going to see. Excuse me. Let's go. The cold is still with me as the steel cage goes down. I love a steel cage match. I love watching these tag team matches. It is elimination rules, so you could escape and leave your tag partner in there. You can try and escape together, but both women on the same team have to escape to get the win. Okay, so we're seeing the slam from Jordan Grace onto Alex Windsor. Nia Jax thinking she might get out early. Now you see, it's a tactic that may pay off, but the real issue comes is if she manages to get out right now, she is going to leave Jordan Grace at the hands of both Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer. Nia Jax is being a wimp. Heidi Howitzer is trying to go get her, but she's climbed up far away. She would have been able to move quicker on the thing. Can Jordan Grace hit off it? She can! Oh my word! Nia Jax going out straight away. This is not a good tactic. This is not a good tactic. Now, Heidi Howitzer laughing because she sees what Jordan Grace has done, but Jordan Grace is a powerhouse. The tag champs are going to have to work together to make sure this happens. A hip toss there from Heidi Howitzer. And now Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer escaping at both sides of the ring. This is really smart. Once again, Jordan Grace can only target one of them, and she goes to target Heidi, but instead misses. Hits. What's she doing? What's she doing? What's this WrestleMania moment? Jordan Grace on top of the cell. Move over and hit her. Do something. Oh my word. This is not a WrestleMania main event. This is like Lawrence Taylor at WrestleMania 9. This is awful. Oh my word. But you're tag champs. What a bizarre match. Are Alex Windsor and Heidi Howitzer? What the hell happened there? We've said how good they are. I've said like each time. We've really enjoyed watching their matches, the dynamics. Instead, your main event of WrestleMania was an absolute... It was trash. It was funny though. Heidi Howitzer and Alex Windsor getting the belt. That was a fun match. I mean, we've never seen that before. Jordan Grace she just ran into the turnbuckle and then she went to attack Heidi and just like stayed there. Bizarre. 4.5 star match. I mean, better than it ever deserved to be. Let's be honest. Meltzer's scores these days, man. Scores these days. Heidi Howitzer and Alex Windsor are carrying through to the next season. I don't know if they're going to stay a tag team, but they will be carrying through for sure. Heidi Howitzer and Alex Windsor are our champions. Let's go. Great show. Really happy with that. A couple of high-rated matches thanks to them cards we had. 2, 3 5-star matches, 1 2.5 star. And you know what? Considering there was no cards played on that or anything, there was no rivalry in there. I mean, look at that. There was no rivalry. We actually did a really good job. The tag chemistry was great. The roles were great. The class matchup was great. The performance was good. I mean, if the class matchups had been like ideal, then maybe that would have been... And if we had a rivalry, that would have been easy 5 stars. Incredible. Incredible. And that's testament to the performers as well. I mean, they're all really good performers. Cool, so there we go. I mean, look at it. We smashed it, right? We smashed it. We smashed it. We ought to book the crap out of this. We absolutely smashed it. I'm very happy with that. 287,000. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? And they're going to get nowhere near that. 287,000. Show quality. S+. S+ on the show quality. It's partly because we used all them boosts as well. Match card quality, A. Wow. On an auto-book show. We didn't even have all of our rivalries play out on that show. Oh, smashing it. 230,000. What did we get? We got 280. Oh, wow. Raw did really well. 230. And SmackDown 221. Okay. To the moon! We don't need that. But I'm happy that we got it. Because it let me do my to the moon thing. Cool. There we go. We're smashing it. I mean, can we get 1 million fans before the end of the season? Who knows? This next one's going to be hard. Let's go through all the awards, though. Mick Foley, the people pleaser. If you are joining me now, I suggest you go back and watch that match. It's hilarious. A lot of people do skip the matches, which I get completely. Highest average superstar morale, unbelievably, considering we couldn't actually do anything about it. Most tag team matches and most call-out promos right there. There we go. Everything. We won everything apart from the highest average match card quality during PLEs. Well, to be honest, we had a lot of good matches without it being PLEs. I mean, we had a lot of rivalries pay off. It's an interesting season, actually, in terms of that. I've never experienced that before. So, Alex Windsor won the most matches, also spent the most weeks injured. Highest average match rating was China, who left the brand early with that casket match. The most popularity gained was Nikita Lyons. Most matches booked was Nikita Lyons as well. Great stats, man. And you know, it's been a great season. David, honestly, a huge thank you to you. Like, yeah, Hall of Fame. Teddy Long, he's gone in. He's third. He's the last one in there, but he's gone in eventually. Well done. Retirement never felt so good. Do I want to retire or keep playing? We're keeping playing. I'm accidentally going to hit that button one day, and that is going to knacker things up. Season 7, let's go. Yeah, it would be cool to get up to Season 10. Right, so who's coming? Well, I'll tell you now, Alex Windsor and Julie Hart, we said that they're going to come. And the rest is going to be left until next episode. But when you come back in the next episode, I will have it ready to rock for you all. We will see exactly who is going to be our next two choices in the next season. Wow, exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. Next season, it's all tag teams. All tag teams. No singles matches whatsoever. If we can't fill a card, tough. We are going to allow jobbers in this one. And yeah, it's going to be a really exciting season. So honestly, I can't wait for you to join in. So until next time, I'll see ya when I see ya. Nevermore.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.